For 13 days in October of 1962, the U.S. and the Soviet Union and the world, for that matter, stood at the threshold of nuclear war.
And one Miami Valley veteran was stationed at one of the most active sites in the world. In Veterans Voices, he takes you to the center of the Cuban Missile Crisis.
Well, I was a young kid.
You were 18?
Yeah. 18 years old. Well, a chance to learn something, serve my country, and draw a check, all $76 a month.
This newbie Navy sailor was setting his course on adulthood, but Ray Seibel, or to me, Dad, could not have imagined the rough political waters ahead. Stationed on Cecil Field in Jacksonville, Florida, Dad was a structural mechanic, and those were good times in the early 60s.
We had a good crew, happy-go-lucky, get your work done, and then we'll have fun.
Then it changed.
Real alert. Real alert.
October 1962. The Cuban Missile Crisis had the world on the precipice of war.
It got serious.
The Soviet Union was Cuba's support, and Cuba was the real estate close enough to put America in the crosshairs of Soviet ballistic nuclear-capable missiles. America was on full alert and in fear of nuclear annihilation. Cecil Field was transformed into the most active airfield in the world.
It went from normal to there was some planes at the end of the runway running round the clock.
Ready to go.
Ready to go.
And they were going to be heading towards
Cuba.
F-4D fighter planes and A-4D attack planes sat at the head of the runway, waiting for orders to strike.
Going through a hangar. But I remember going through there and I'm like, wait a minute, that plane's got damage on it. Come find out, it hadn't been shot down, but it had been hit by something.
On October 27th, Dad's 22nd birthday, the crisis came to a head. An American reconnaissance pilot was shot down. We
were pretty well isolated from the news. I mean, yeah, we had TVs. Maybe we weren't even watching TV at that time. I mean, we were watching those planes.
The next day, October 28th, the Soviets stood down. The threat of imminent nuclear war was over.
I remember before going in as a kid, seeing some tests on TV out in the desert. And you get flashbacks. Is that what we stopped? I don't know.
A few months later, President Kennedy visited Cecil Field, awarding the photographic squadron a Navy Unit Commendation Award for the dangerous missions showing the Soviet missiles being prepared. Dad plays down his role, saying that he played just a small part, but he admits there is a sense of pride. That goes for his sons as well.